Alright, this one's going to be about jaywalking etiquette. There's really nothing to be etiquette about when it comes to jaywalking, really, period, because jaywalking is against the law. That's what crosswalks are made for. And no, you don't have the right of way if you're not coming through, if you're not walking across the road in a crosswalk. And we're going to get to all that right now. First, let me get my eyeglasses. Alright, that way I can read better. Focuses on maximizing safety and minimizing disruption to traffic when crossing outside of designated crosswalks. Essential etiquette includes yielding to oncoming vehicles, crossing quickly at a 90-degree angle to the road, establishing eye contact with drivers, and avoiding mid-block crossings in high-speed or high-traffic areas. Etiquette and safety rules. Yield right-of-way. Even though pedestrians think they have the right-of-way, when jaywalking, you must yield to oncoming traffic, not the other way around. So you need to pay attention. Remember when you probably, the younger generation wasn't taught to look both ways before crossing the street. But you're supposed to look both ways before crossing the street. Not just start crossing and assuming people are going to stop for you. You don't have the right of way. They do. Unless you're, in some areas, some spots where they got signs posted, yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk. But that's a crosswalk. So you have a right of way in the crosswalk. Get what I'm saying? You just cross right in the middle of the daggum highway. You don't have the right of way, which I know on big highways there aren't no crosswalks. Well, you're just taking a chance till you get to another intersection. You get to another intersection, you treat that as that it has a crosswalk and just walk across. Second of all, when you're walking anyway, you need to walk with facing the traffic. The traffic's coming at you, not walk with the traffic coming to your back. I'll explain that why. There's a reason. There's a safety reason behind that. People doing this, they're not watching you. You can easily get run over, and then you can easily get hurt and or up to killed. Not in a ditch, not found for days. Sounds smarter to walk with the traffic coming at you so you can see that they're about to hit you. That way you can jump out of the way. As long as you react in a timely manner. Anyway, make eye contact and ensure drivers see you before stepping into their path. Cross quickly and directly. Cross the street in a straight line at right angles to minimize time spent in the roadway. Rather than walking diagonally, walk straight forward all the way across. Don't cut all the way over like this. Go straight up, go straight forward. Okay? Not like this, but straight forward. Pick a clear spot. Never cross on a curve or from behind a parked vehicle where drivers cannot see you. Be visible. Avoid wearing dark clothing at night and ensure you are visible to drivers. Stay alert. Avoid distractions like texting or headphones and do not assume drivers will stop. Signal intent. Use a small wave or hold up a hand to acknowledge the driver, allowing them to know you see them, which can prevent sudden braking. Wait for a gap. Do not rush into traffic and wait for a clear, complete pause in vehicles. That's stupid. You're going to get hit. Jaywalking is legally defined as crossing illegally and can lead to fines. These tips focus on safely managing the risk when it occurs. That's 5 minutes of that. I think I'll go ahead and do the next subject matter. I was going to wait and do it tomorrow, but I'll go ahead and do the next subject matter. Well, it's kind of hard to title it. Let's just go ahead and see if we can do it. Now we're going to talk about parking etiquette. Before I get to that, well, we may not get to talk about it. Depends on how long I talk about this. Before we get to another subject, I forgot to mention in one of my other videos, whether it be controlled device etiquette or driver etiquette in general, mainly driver etiquette. Whenever you come to a stop and a car's in front of you, when you stop behind that car, stop where you can still see their tires, their back tires. That way you know you're not too close. If you can't see their back tires, you're too close. If you're too close and they break down, can you get around them? Most likely not. That's a real good reason when you go to stop behind another car that you make sure you can see their tires. Because if something happens to their car, they break down, somebody hits them, somebody turns too sharp, hits them in the front end, whatever the case is, you've got enough room with your vehicle to easily steer around their vehicle and go around them. Common sense, ain't it? If you're pulled up too close, you can't see their tires, you probably won't be able to get around them, and you're stuck. And you got to wait for all the traffic behind you to get around so that you can back up, then you can get around. There's probably going to be about a handful of you that's going to be that stupid and be that close. So a lot of you's going to be screwed. So anyway, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short. I'm not gonna do the parking. I'll do the parking lot etiquette next. We'll do that. That's gonna be a lot longer video because I've got roughly about 16 different points, maybe 14. I may shorten it a little bit based on what those points say because not all of it's correct. But anyway, I'll go ahead and cut this video short. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Please just listen and adhere. Please. I know I'm not a cop. I'm not in law enforcement. I previously was. But there's a right way and a wrong way to do things. Please. Unless you just want a bunch of tickets. Which they might be cheap tickets, but they're still going to go against your driving record. It's still a point. But above all though, you're showing respect to your fellow drivers. They may not show you respect, and that's fine. Share this with them. Maybe I can teach them something. It's not like they didn't learn this stuff when they were learning to drive. They just don't care no more. But anyway, you guys take care. Be safe. We love you. Pray for us. We'll pray for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Give a comment if you want to. That's fine. If you agree or disagree with your comment, that's fine. You have that right. You have the right of freedom of speech. You have the right to think and feel how you want to, no matter how right or how wrong it is. So anyway, take care, guys. Be safe, and until next time, in God we trust.